Okay, we continue, create menu and reach to the add a camera. You can click camera and you can add a camera to your scene. I will explain the properties. Here you can change the name of the camera. The camera is here, the scene browser. If you scroll, as you can see, we disconnect from the camera. This is our camera here. As you can see, this is our camera. It's very important. You have to first connect your camera, go through your view of your camera, and we are in a camera. If you connect it, if you scroll and move, you do not disconnect from the camera. If you want to disconnect it from it, you can disconnect view from the camera. So the first important thing is you have to connect your camera. If you love this angle, don't want you accidentally move, you can lock your camera, and as you can see, you cannot move. Sometimes be careful about that, because you open a scene and as you can see you cannot move because it's in your camera and it is locked. You can unlock it. Another important thing is angle for a point for rotation. If you want, you have to specify a point for word of the rotation of the software, the camera. For example, it's a target. You can add a target. You click, for example, in this spot. As you can see, the center of the rotation is exactly that spot, and you can rotate around that. It's very nice and important. This is switch camera navigation mode. As you can see, if I rotate, the z-axis is locked, and you can rotate around the two other axes, and it's clean and nice. But if you switch another mode, as you can see, you can rotate in any direction, and sometimes it's annoying. Okay, you can rotate in any direction that you want. But if you go to the aligned, I think we call it align or mechanical or unmechanical view, as you can see, the z-axis is aligned and you can rotate very smooth and in clean angle. I think I like this rotation angle mode. And field of view. For example, you're going to this part of the scene and want to view more objects, view more scene, and you can increase the field of the view. As you can see, we can view more of the scene, as you can see, but pay attention. If you increase your field of view, your scene will be a stretch, and because it want to open the field of the view of the camera and want to see more objects. It's sometimes useful, but in this case I don't like it. Double click and 30, go to the default number. And the camera roll is for rotating. I disconnect from the camera, and here it is, the rolling. If you click that, as you can see, you can rotate a rolling here for rotating the camera. Okay, select the camera, and I want to explain depth of field, DOF. Going to the new scene. Okay, in this scene I prepare some boxes that I want to explain depth of field. Going to this direction and add a camera, and we are in this mode, and lock it. I don't want to accidentally move. As you can see, we moved because we do not connect to that camera. Select that camera, connect to that camera, and now we are going to that camera because we have to first connect it. And you can activate the depth of field for your a camera. And here we have to specify the focus distance. We click on this icon and the software tells us please pick a focus distance. For example, I want this part of the scene is focus distance. If you click that, it means this part will be in a focus of the camera and you can see that area clearly, but the near and the far objects from the camera are blurred. If if you want to see that, you have to press F4. But before that, you have to go to camera and set the lens blur, or lens radius here. Please add a small number like this, because it has a lot of create a lot of blur. This number is nice, and hit F4. And as you can see, the object near the camera is blurred, the far of it's blurred also, but this area that we selected in the focus distance is, you can see it clearly. For example, hit F4 again to exit the render and select again focus distance, and I want to this area in the focus. For example, this area is, you can see nice and clean, and after that the blur will be add to your render. Hit F4, and as you can see, this area is clean, and after that it's a blur. You can increase or decrease the number of the blur as you want. Okay, hit F4 and unlock it. Okay, this is all about the camera, and you can add any camera that you want. Hello my friends, to continue these tutorials on YouTube, subscribe us, like us, and hit the bell icon. And now you will be alerted about all of the amazing videos that we release.